Kick some goddamn ass.
All right. Okay, so as I explained to you earlier, our third round tonight is comprised entirely of vilifiers you've seen in the first 2 rounds. Here's a little, you know what? This is our pop-up video, our behind the music, our what's the one where he's coked out and almost dead on MTV?
Behind the music.
Okay, I was right then. Okay, here's our version of that. When you do this show, you spend, okay, if you're not me and you do this show, you spend a week or 2 preparing, carefully writing new material, because people see the show month to month to month. And if they've heard the joke 2 or 3 times, no matter how funny it was that first time, they're not going to laugh the 4th time because they know the punchline, right? So if you're really trying hard, you're writing brand new material every month. Sometimes twice a month. We just performed 2 weeks ago, opening for MC Frontalot over in St. Paul. Hey, nerds. It was on our website, bitches. Why weren't you there? This could have been fun. Okay, so at least once a month, you're trying to write brand new jokes based on whatever crazy theme we come up with. Now, what happens when you do that is you write as many jokes as possible that are as funny as possible in the limited amount of time you have, assuming, as I just mentioned, you are a professional. If you're me, at 9:30, you're sitting downstairs feverishly trying to come up with new jokes, or if you're like me, a little bit smarter, you bought your wife a couple bottles of 3-Buck Chuck, and she is writing way funnier jokes than you'd ever come up with before. Those of you that know me know that is entirely true. 90% of jokes are written by my wife. I'm just louder. That's why I'm on stage. Now, the reason I'm up here giving you this pull back the curtain behind the scenes, holy shit, the wizard's some fat guy with a switchboard. The reason I'm giving you this view is because I'm stalling. I'm giving the 4 folks you voted into the final round time. You're gonna regret those applause.
Because you're mean.
She had, at the time when we first started dating, our daughter, Dakota, was 8. We've been dating for less than 2 months, like 5-6 weeks, something like that, not too long. And we're at the point now, though, where, you know, I like the kids, we get along well, they're comfortable with me, you know. And we're at Greta's apartment, and she needs to do laundry, and we live in an apartment building, so she's gonna go down the hall, put a load of laundry in the machine, which is not a euphemism for once. And I'm cool to just chill with the kids. And so Coda and I are playing like Super Mario Galaxy or some bullshit. We're sitting on the couch, and Greta goes, "Are you okay if I leave you alone with the kids?" As though I'm the one in peril. She at this point, she does not know my middle name, my parents, or even an emergency contact. At this point, she checks with me to make sure it's safe, which, by the way, those of you that don't have kids, yes, they're that dangerous. For fuck's sake, we should be tagging and releasing them. Are you gonna be okay with the kids for all of the 8 seconds it takes them to walk to the end of the hall and come back? Got this, because I want to get laid, right? And I don't know, those of you that may be dating single moms, or I'm going to convince you probably right now to date single moms, dude, be nice to those kids, guys, because, you know, don't get me wrong, they want to, like, eat, like every day. It's weird. They're fed, and, like, if they're really small, they're like, oh, wipe my ass again. Every other's good. Look, the point is this. She goes down to do laundry, and Coda and I are playing Nintendo. I can't see it because it's around a little bit of a corner of the apartment, I hear the squeak as the door opens, which is Greta bringing probably done being dried load of laundry back in after taking the new load out. At this point, my soon-to-be legally adopted daughter chooses to say, "Get your hands off my body!"
Yay, Coda!
People that know me know that this is actually a true story. I see because like I said, the doorway is around a corner. Magically, Greta's head just comes around the corner, and my asshole, it's up in my throat. I can taste what I had for dinner last night. I am so fucking terrified, right? I'm called, whoa, 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 no, not it, whoa, and Coda calmly playing Super Mario Galaxy. I'm still alive to tell you the story today. Greta walks in and goes, what? What's up, Coda? We've been playing a video game, it's been super fun. Like the fucking foreign exchange student, they forgot to give the 6-week course before they sent it. So I'm busy chewing on my taint. I have no problem. I fucking broke the hot chicken front. Nice. All I know is there's the sliding glass patio door, and we're only on the first floor. With as many lacerations as I might get, I can probably make it 2 or 3 blocks to cover. And as I turn to go, no, and I'm backing away, Greta realizes I'm wearing a t-shirt that I found laying on the ground at the Renaissance Festival that summer, which was a folk underground t-shirt, which is some kind of pirate band thing, I'm not really sure. The back of which says, "Get your hands off me booty." My future daughter had chosen that exact moment to, at full volume and with not quite precise enunciation, to read the back of my shirt. By the way, this particular show will not be available on DVD or on the internet until after the adoption is finalized. But again, this particular story is specific only to me, and we should broaden it out a little bit. Ostensibly, our theme tonight is Michael Jackson. I realize this is the low-hanging fruit. There are a few things quite as easy as making fun of Michael Jackson, but let's. Now, to be fair, as we polled the audience earlier, and for once I mean polled, we all realized we liked the guy's music, we liked the sound, we enjoyed him as a performer before we really enjoyed watching him fuck up in court. And I feel like, honestly, I get it just a little, because seriously, if you look at anyone that's ever been a high-profile pedophilia case, there's someone who had the overbearing dad. Okay, is there a more overbearing dad than the guy that makes every single son form a pop group to sing songs he makes them do, slavishly driving to work long hours? The dude is so narcissistic, he names cola after himself. Remember Joe Cola? Joe Jackson, he had a soda that he named his own first name. This is also the same guy that named a kid Tito. I'm pretty sure if you say Tito 5 times in a mirror, it's the same thing as someone in Candyman. You will become a pedophile at that. But, and here's the other thing. It was like, oh, Michael Jackson, he spent all his time with little kids. The guy had an amusement park in his backyard and a monkey. I fucking want an amusement park in my backyard! There's a 12-foot-long pirate ship in my backyard. Here's the thing! At 16, I worked at Valley Fair. No, Jesus Christ. At 16, I worked at Valley Fair. Does anyone in this audience have any doubt that there are any less than 5, maybe 6 pedophiles walking around out at Valley Fair? If you went to fucking Neverland, you had a 1 amusement park to 1 pedophile ratio. It's actually safer. You're going safer. Valley Fair. We're giving this guy a hard time. Okay, hard time is a poor choice. We're being a bit unfair, is all I'm saying. And speaking of low-hanging fruit, Brees, what's up? So we're at the point now where we're hearing that the current Pope, as I like to call him, Benny XIV, former Cardinal Ratzinger, which by the way is when the dude from Cheers improvs a line in a Pixar movie, they call it a Ratzinger. Thank you for those who know his last name. So we got this guy now, again, low-hanging fruit, Catholic priest, whoop-a-doo. No, look, here's the deal. Again, I get it, but here's why. Because everybody that is, alive probably watches some form of porn. Do you go for granny porn every single time? Not fucking likely. There's probably one or two of you out there, and you're not clapping right now, I've noticed. Anytime I mention something like, Valley Fair, I love it, Thriller was great. Granny porn, silence. Studies show at least 2 or 3 of you are watching it. What are you going for? You're going for the young, fresh face. Younger and fresher, younger and fresher. Pedophilia is simply the same reason you'll have Krispy Kreme taken to an extreme. When you are driving down the street and there's a Krispy Kreme on the left, and that light goes on and says hot, fresh, you go for it. You will cut people off in traffic. You do little things, get your ass into that store, and get the sweetest, hottest, tastiest little bunghole. If there's enough of a problem, they have to close down and relocate. Same fucking thing. I've not seen a Krispy Kreme in Minnesota for some time. It may be partly my fault. Here's the deal. Okay, look. To be fair, those little fuckers wear the most alluring outfits possible. Because if you've ever seen a tyke, by the way, this is the first and the last time I've used the word tyke, an Oshkosh Bagosh, which is a built-in suitcase handle. Again, not released until after the vaccines. You will understand. Because here's the thing, that, as I mentioned, I'm in the process of adopting. And people always say, when you hear about pedophilia scandals, the Michael Jackson or priests, or, what have you, school teachers, all any of that, you will hear everyone go, oh, outrage, and they're right. However, what you will also hear is parents saying that until you have kids of your own, you can't understand what it's like. And I agree, because I'm about to have kids of my own. And until then, I never realized just how sweet that super underage nookie sounds. Because incest is the icing on the pedophilia cupcake. It is to get my kids to eat vegetables. Much less feeding them a dinner they don't want, no dessert, and then going, by the way, have some stale adult cock. If our 4 vilifiers for our final round do not have enough material, you will never have enough material. Because currently, the deadbeat dads that fathered my children have more than enough material to get custody. But as we said, we're bringing a touch of class, so how about some more music?